LEGO Voyagers is a modest game. If you've played LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, imagine the opposite. There are two tiny co-op characters, a simple, quiet world, and a few hours of gameplay. If you're looking for the most exciting game this year, look elsewhere. But the new offering from Lightbrick Studio and Annapurna Interactive feels refreshing in a landscape full of 50-hour games. I initially embarked on LEGO Voyagers with the press demo in August, which revealed a charming introduction and a lot of potential. I liked what I played, but I couldn't be certain if it would develop its simple puzzle concepts and laid-back exploration into anything substantial. As it turns out, LEGO Voyagers does evolve its ideas in a satisfying way, as long as you and your co-op partner are on the game's wavelength. LEGO Voyagers tells a simple co-op story. The journey starts with a rocket launch gone awry, which provides a consistent theme for the game that follows. The two bricks set off in the rocket's trail, following the debris across a series of brick-built landscapes. Plenty of other technology appears along the way, from mechanized bridges to mining operations. Unlike most LEGO games where studs are little more than currency, LEGO Voyagers uses them in the fashion of real LEGO building. You can freewheel your way across most of the areas, tumbling along like a brick in the wind, but you can also attach yourself to open studs. Doing so allows you to build simple steps and bridges, or interact with tools, shoving the analog stick around to manipulate levers and shift machines into gear. At first, this manifests in a predictable co-op fashion. One player will need to hold down a lever to make a platform accessible for the other, trading off progress to get both bricks through an area. Later, you start to get some fun options, working together to steer boats and loaders in the service of increasingly complex goals. The natural world is a big part of LEGO Voyagers, but the game doesn't view the encroachment of modern technology with particular skepticism. It's suffused with the STEM fascination that has always surrounded the LEGO brand, simplifying the world of machinery into something that can enthuse a 5-year-old. Playing through the game, I felt the part of my brain that once tricked me into thinking I should be an engineer waking up from its deep sleep. That sensibility culminates in the final stages of the game, which abandon the wilderness exploration entirely for a test lab environment. If you're playing with a young child, the challenges here could end up being the most frustrating part, but they contain some of the most inspired concepts in the game. Art and music back up LEGO Voyagers' foundation.
Although LEGO Voyagers seemingly does away with most of the graphics toggles found in Lightbrick Studios' LEGO Builder's Journey, it's generally a visual treat. I love seeing a world that's built entirely out of bricks, not just accentuated with them. Beams of light occasionally flare with intensity, but the overall approach to lighting and color is applied with a delicate touch, suiting the subdued mood. The music contributes to an equal degree, flowing between styles to match the tempo of the moment. Some of it reminded me of Sigur Ros's score for Snufkin Melody of Moomin Valley, but maybe that's just a shared Scandinavian vibe. At other times, it's exploring very different directions, although it never becomes dramatic enough to distract. On a technical level, the only issues I had with the game were two instances of getting stuck out of bounds. One happened to my friend during the preview, and the other happened to me while playing the full game. It's not a game breaker. Worst comes to worst, you can reload at the relatively frequent checkpoints, but it would be nice to have a menu option to reset bricks when this happens.
LEGO Voyagers does exactly what it sets out to do. I'm most impressed with LEGO Voyagers' potential as a family game. It's nice with a friend, but it could be a great bonding activity with a kid, with enough intellectual stimulation and fundamental sweetness to be an indisputably constructive experience. While you'll fall off ledges here and there, strong motor skills aren't necessary for most segments, and the game communicates its intent through gentle nudges and overarching linearity. At the end of the day, LEGO Voyagers is just a nice experience. Although it doesn't concern itself with being more than that, it's never at risk of being less. Split Fiction will likely remain the most dazzling co-op title of the year, but LEGO Voyagers carves out a respectable niche while representing the best of what the LEGO brand is known for.